When you have a wound and you are bleeding ferociously, and when you have a disappointment in your life, when these things occur in your life, Tulsidas in his Sanskrit words, he said, "Oh man, he who has a sure appointment with Hanumanji or Panchamukhi Baba, there is no room for disappointment." Believe you me. You are sitting here tonight, but in your heart and your mind, and before you leave home, you may have lived with a sad feelings. You have so much going on in your life. Bills to be paid, may have a little quarrel in your home, a fight with your husband, your wife, and your children. There are so many distress in your life. But I tell you tonight, by having implicit faith and devotion to the lotus feet of Guruji Panchamukhi Baba, all your disappointment and all your perplexities in life and all your adversities in life shall come to an end. Because you have now become registered in the glories of Hanumanji's life. You become a very, very committed person to Hanumanji. Guruji Bhagavan, Bhavanaputan Hanuman, Panchamukhi Baba demands from every one of us his divine grace. Hanumanji, in the form of Panchamukhi, Ravan now, Ravan was shot. And Ravan was lying there. But Ravan had magical powers, mystical powers. Have you ever heard about Tantra? Yantra? Mantra? What is it? What is mantra? Mantra. What is mantra? Myself and Guru and Chela is now having a dialogue. I'm in trouble.
Mantras are passwords to the gods.
And Tantra?
Tantra is the mystical powers to get to the
And
God.
Yantra?
Yantra, the drawings or the signs that you
Wow.
represent God.
Good student. Who create mantra, tantra, yantra?
I would guess Hanuman Baba.
Hanuman Baba. When you go to a Pandit and you have to do a puja, you recite mantra. All the mantras you are reciting. When you have jadoo, ever hear? When you have jadoo and everything is going, ulta se. You want tantra. Tantra and yantra come into play. There is nothing wrong. If you go for tantra and yantra, and you have it with you, and there is no pavitram of your tantra and yantra, it has no meaning. There has to be purity. Ravan was such a pure man. And Ravan will wake up in the morning and draw the yantra and the tantra, and he sits there and he recited mantra, and he demands the gods, and even the gods from the heavens will have to descend in the palace of Ravan and listen to what he says. Because he had great Shakti with Bhakti. Now listen to me. I use the word Shakti. Where there is Pavitram, where there is purity, there is Bhakti. Where there is Pavitram, there is Bhakti. Where there is Bhakti, there is Shakti. Where there is Shakti, there is Mukti. It all comes from your Pavitram. You don't war with nobody. You may not be able to speak Sanskrit like me or read the scriptures. That doesn't make a difference. Valmiki don't say Ram Ram, he say Mara Mara. Kill, kill. Take the word Ram and do it ulta, say backward, it means kill. Same Ram, who it is do akshar, has the potency to give life. It put it ulta, say is a Mara Mara. But because he was not fully conscious and aware of what he was saying, Narad Muni said, continue chanting the word Mara, 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 Mara. Kill, kill. But then, eventually, as he was saying Mara, Mara, his bhakti was so profound, his devotion was so profound, his steadfastness, his concentration, that he demanded God to arrive at the pedestal and look at him and say that, you are an innocent child, not knowing what you are doing. Therefore, I correct you. Not Mara, it's Raam. He became Tulsidas, but he was a Dakhu before Tulsidas, before Valmiki. Here, Ravan, the mystical Ravan, who was so powerful, didn't know that the commander of Tantra Yantra Mantra is Pavanaputra Hanuman. And when Hanuman heard the bandar, the monkeys were under attack, when he heard that his delegation were dying. But remember this, I must tell you this. If you listen to my katha yesterday and the day before, who gave Hanumanji immortality? Indra Bhagwan? Sita Maya? All the gods. Therefore, each bandar, when they were lying dead on the battlefield, millions of bandar, Hanumanji called an Indra Bhagwan. And Indra Bhagwan had a formula. When he blow his breath, Vayu, when he blow his breath, all the bandar became alive. All the dead bandar stood up because they are the devas from the heavens. And they stood up again. Not one single kapi, monkey that fought with Rama died. Not one, not one. They came on a righteous mission. No one can kill you. No one can damage you. No one can destroy you if you are embodiment of Satya and you stand for Dharma. One mistake you make and death awaits you. Your enemy will defeat you. One mistake. If you compromise truth, if you compromise Dharma, if you compromise Prema, anything you compromise in the name of Dharma, you are in great danger. No one can defeat you. No one, no one, no one. There is no missile, there is no nothing on this earth that can come between you and God. Because God is your dearest friend. And you have to be very firm. Here, Ravan lying on the bed of death now. Ravan was shot. And do you know who hit Ravan? Listen to the Chaupai. Hanumanji, one fist to Ravan. Hanumanji, one balam, one fist to Ravan, and knocked him down on the ground, and he fainted. Hanumanji came to the rescue, Pavanaputra Hanuman. But when Ravan was lying there, Ravan put his hands together. He said, what a strength, what a balam, what a power. And he put his hands together, and Hanumanji turned into Panchmukhi. Hanumanji manifested his form as Panchmukhi. He said, Ravan, because you put your hands together, Das Indriya, your Das Indriya, you master your Das Indriya, and today for the very first time to a monkey you bow to. And because you bow to me, because of my strength and what I've done to you, I put you on your bending knees You, Ravan, is bowing to me. Don't misbehave, my brothers and sisters. Don't think you are too powerful to bow to God. God has a way. His ways are very mysterious. You cannot fathom Him, I cannot fathom Him. There is no living entity, no poet, no philosopher, no pandit, no great scholar on planet Earth can fathom the depth of Pavanaputra Hanumaan, Panchamukhi Baba. He will make you go down on your bended knees and beg for pardon. The moment you see his child or his children is going wayward, he will discipline us. And there is a way God has His own way to discipline His children. More suffering, more pain, more sickness, more difficulties, more disappointment. And you have to make a 365-degree turn back to God. When there is nothing else in the world can help you, God comes into your life. It is a must. If it's the final day you're going to your beyond, you will say, hi, Raam, hey, Raam. But many people say, hi, paisa, hi, paisa. Where is my money? Where is my land? Where is my makan? Where is my kapra? Where is my bacha? Where is my bibi? All these things you're talking about. Your whole life you talk about these things. So when you're dying, you have to say those things too. When you're going to your beyond, you can't say Ram and Krishna and Jagadambe Ma and Panchamukhi. Your whole life you submerge. This is time to let go because death is coming. Death is coming very soon. You can live 100 years, can you? Huh? 101, 102, 103. Can't go 200. Many of us may not reach 75, 80, 90. And if you do reach 90 years of age, you have to get a walking stick. Might end up in a nursing home. Your own children say, I don't have time for you anymore because you're not flexible anymore. You can't do housework. So why should I have you around here? Go to somewhere else. I'm young, now Jawan. I have balam, I have everything in my life. Therefore, I don't want a liability around me. I want an asset around me, not a liability. Therefore, you become obsolete in life. Don't wait for that moment to come.